So there is some growing speculation that Anthony Davis may be on the move. Now, I know a lot of people are gravitating to when LeBron James, when he got the Kareem scoring record, and they noticed Anthony Davis was on the bench. People are trying to speculate that Anthony Davis has issues with LeBron James. I don't go, based on someone sitting on the bench saying they're being petty or spiteful towards someone getting a major achievement individually as an individual player. But this speculation is the possibility of Anthony Davis will be traded has been gaining momentum. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have been hearing a lot of trade rumors last year about Anthony Davis possibly going elsewhere because of the simple fact of the Los Angeles Lakers really didn't have anything as far as potential or draft picks that other teams would want. But there have been growing speculation that there may be a possibility that Anthony Davis may force his way out of La La Land. Now, there are many speculations, but there's one speculation I feel that has some meat on the bone that's promising that Anthony Davis would like to go to the Dallas Mavericks in the offseason. Now, I don't think anything's going to happen anytime this week. I think it's a little too late to do anything, but there is a possibility, a strong possibility, of the Dallas Mavericks maybe maybe possibly wanting to trade with the Los Angeles Lakers to land Anthony Davis. Now, I'm going to tell you these two proposals. One proposal is the Dallas Mavericks getting enough pieces if somehow, some way, Anthony Davis wants to be traded there and Kyrie Irving wants to continue to stay there with the Mavericks, and possibly they form a big three with the Dallas Mavericks, keeping Luka as well as Kyrie Irving, and now somehow, some way they get Anthony Davis. I don't see that happening unless the Dallas Mavericks get a third team in to make that happen, because I simply don't think they got enough pieces. They don't even got enough draft capital to still keep Kyrie Irving on the squad and Luka. So I feel like that proposal is over with. Now, the other proposal I feel like it's quite possibly could happen is if Kyrie Irving does not want to stay long term with the Dallas Mavericks, I do see a proposal, and a lot of people are speculating that Kyrie Irving would sign a max contract with the Dallas Mavericks, and they instantly trade him for Anthony Davis. Now, the salaries could match. I'm pretty sure they might have to swap some picks here or there. Maybe a player to be named later. But having Luka and Anthony Davis on one team, I feel like that's a better combination than Kyrie Irving and Luka. Now, if you've been following my channel, and I did a video about Kyrie Irving going to the Dallas Mavericks, I think it upgrades the Dallas Mavericks. But how much of an upgrade? Is this upgrade going to take them to the promised land and win a title? I just don't see it, particularly when you look at the rest of the Western Conference as well as the East. Well, what the Boston Celtics are doing, and the Milwaukee Bucks. But I feel like they'll make a deep run in the playoffs, but I feel like that's as far as it's going to go with the services of Kyrie Irving. So now you got two players that really need the ball. Now, between the two, Luka can sometimes play off the ball, but Luka is more efficient when he has the ball in hand. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to have a situation where he takes it and then he gives it to Kyrie, and Kyrie does his thing, then he'll pass it back to Luka. They can have one of them situations like that, or they'll just base it on feel. But I feel like the better combination, where you get the best of both worlds, so to say, is Luka playing off of a big man that can has the experience and the talent to play down low. Now, Anthony Davis will probably do that to a certain extent with the Dallas Mavericks, but he really prefers to play around the perimeter, around the three-point line. And Luka has played with a big man like that, Kristaps Porzingis. He really liked to play around the perimeter and the three-point line. So Luka really blend in very well with, with the unicorn. But I think that'd be very beneficial for Luka if the big two is him and Anthony Davis. I think their talent fit very well chemistry wise. Anthony Davis is not one of them type of individuals that give me the darn ball. I think relocating Anthony Davis would love the possibility of playing with another superstar, and two, they can be very efficient at the same time. Whereas when you have Luka and Kyrie Irving, it kind of makes life sort of difficult for them. So that's what's been transpiring and going on. I feel like the only way Anthony Davis gets traded out of La La Land if LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers organization, Jeannie Buss, all just give up on Anthony Davis, and they'll swap Anthony Davis for a Kyrie Irving. I feel like that's Kyrie Irving definitely wants to go to Los Angeles to play alongside LeBron James. He had his best seasons playing alongside LeBron James. The Lakers need a scorer. They need someone who can play some ISO. Now, they have experience with other players on that roster that they're not going to keep beyond the end of this season. They'll have the cap space to get Kyrie Irving, but they're going to have to need a piece, a draft pick or a significant player to get the services of Anthony Davis, and Kyrie Irving would be that piece. So I hear two proposals. I hear one proposal where they'll max out Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving stays with the Dallas Mavericks, and then they try to orchestrate a trade to land Anthony Davis so they can have their big three in Dallas. I heard that one proposal, but I feel like the most logical proposal is the fact that they can probably have to max out Kyrie Irving and then trade Kyrie Irving to Los Angeles, and then they get Anthony Davis. I feel like that's more of the realistic proposal. But guys, tell me what you think. Hit me up in the comment section, rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. Deuces.